Okay, let's talk about the ISO of your camera. So this is how sensitive your sensor is to light, okay? Lower the number, lower sensitivity, higher the number, the higher the sensitivity. And kind of the way it works is the higher the ISO, the more noise or grain you're gonna get in your shot. But the cameras are getting so good now that I don't even really think about it anymore. The older cameras had issues, but now it's like literally you can shoot at almost any ISO and you're gonna get an acceptable image. Because most people take images that are gonna blow up to like an 8x10. So the reality is, you don't even really need to think about it. And this image here, you can see like around her face, and in the shadows where you're going to see the grain, you can see it's acceptable. The client actually wanted this grain, so I thought, oh, I'll just shoot at like 1600 ISO. I had no grain, so I kept bumping this up. I ended up at 12,800 ISO to get this much grain, and it's really acceptable. I mean, it's like I would print this without an issue. So if you think about that, that's 100 to 200. Every time you double, that's a stop. So you got 100 to 200, 200 to 400, 400 to 800, 800 to 1600, 1600 to 3200, 3200 to 6400, 6400 to 12,800 ISO. You couldn't have even done anywhere near this with film. So it's amazing what you can do with these cameras now. The beautiful thing is that you can change it on the fly. It used to be you'd shoot a roll of film and you want to change your ISO, you'd have to take the film out, mark it, and then put another roll in. Now it's just like every shot can be a different ISO. You can just change it. So, so we'll come back. We're going to go through equivalent exposures.